Welcome, welcome. So 294, last time. Trying to knock out more milestones. Turns out, the milestone, no more milestones than I expected. So, started working on a side quest this time around. Or going to be finishing a side quest. But before we knock out more 2.x, so the Eternal Concert is ready. Hello, Metallo! Welcome back! Thank you. Yep, I'll just not picking up you. Maybe it just the message before it popped up. Okay, that's okay. All right. Yeah, we're just finishing a side quest. I'm gonna knock out more 2.x story. Then in a secluded spot, the old recorder playing a piano piece, found as distorted static, making it sound somewhat eerie. Ladder now. Who climbs the ladder? Run up. At the watchtower, you notice a beat-up recorder playing the same piano piece, together with the two recorders in the middle of the lake surface. Sound field is really creative. Must be what's giving the piano piece ghostly surroundings. Alright, that was fire.
The lovely smell of all my play. Let's have fun! Grafting, suffer! What are you yearning for?
A brief flashback. Didn't find anything out of the ordinary on my side. Strangely enough, the farther I go, the further away I seem to be from the piano. I see a chest down there. Well, I assume the source is most likely towards your direction and further back. I found an exiled king. Exile? What are they doing? What about the piano? Did you find the source? The exiles were broadcasting the music. What are the exiles using Mr. Joshua's music for? What are they trying to get out of it? Doesn't make any sense. Keep people away. You mean to tell me that the piano in the rain is just a ghost story made up by the exiles just to scare people away from their territory? It's just an ordinary mirage, not his lingering spirit. Why so persistent about Mr. Joshua's spirit? Persistent, huh? I don't know, maybe I am being too persistent. Then if it's not Mr. Joshua's spirit, even his spirit's gone, how am I supposed to tell him I'm sorry? Sorry that I quit at the piano and gave up on the music. Sorry that I failed to take care of the record. Sorry that I ran away without even back at it. Sorry, I was just... Wait, did you hear that? Huh? Yes, I can hear it. Sounds pretty far away. You have a pair of binoculars. I do. Let me find it. There, I see someone over there, right by the lake. Looks like... old. Is that the old man supposed to be looking for?
Wind against my vines.
I see two things. First,
the lovely smell of all my time to get down to business. Don't run. Keep the dance going. Doesn't sound like a good bargain.
A worthwhile expedition. Caution is advised.
That thing. And of course, there's a police. They still have.
Like frigid depths.
Sprout of budding seeds! A little treat.
Now you're actually okay. Okay, maybe I just you messaged just as I was putting chat the chat thing up. Oh, all right. Good to know that it's working. So far, no viewers on YouTube. This is fine. It's fine. I don't expect to potentially get much, but hopefully to build up an audience. Who are you? What do you want? Don't go into the water. Oh, another one. Let go of me this instant. No, it's too dangerous. I'm not trying anything dangerous. Just let me go. Your nephew asked me to come find you. My nephew? Again? Ay vey. Yeah, Captain. Okay, one sec. Filters. Okay, what did I do? Because I'm still at 17. Let's try. How's this? Better? My nephew. That fool of a child. I'm in perfect health. What could possibly happen to me? Why were you trying to get into the water? What do you think I'm trying to do? See that over there? On the high ground? Oh no, not the high ground. It suddenly occurred to me that there was something over there. I must get it back. Get your dirty paws off me. I just need to get it back. It's nothing to worry about. I'll help you. Now it's better? Okay, that's good, that's good. Well, my business is none of your concern, youngster. Oh boy. But it's 21. We'll try to increase it to that ratio. How's this? Better? It'll be quick and easy. You coughing. Oh, look at you, young and everything. You're so proud about yourself, don't you? Well, then I shall thank you in advance. It should be right on that platform. As for what it is you're looking for, you'll know when you see it. I'm gonna listen to myself on Twitch. I've been listening to my VODs on the YouTube side of things. It seems like my voice is fine, somewhat. Still quiet. Not as. What's this? Oh, oh. And now grab this. Is the game audio fine? Found a book-like object layered with dust and dirt. A few vague musical notes that can be made out of reveal that it seems to be a piano score. For now it's fine, but there's no way anyone will be able to hear you during combat. Ah, ballad. Ballad. I might have to lower them. That for now. Yeah, just have a really low voice. Bring the item back to the room. First, we'll do some combat.
The lovely smell of all my breath. Feed my blossoms, self-deceivers.
That was super easy.
A little treat.
Found a musical. Try to go into the orange all the time? Okay. I see what you mean. Same with the. So my mic, I definitely want to be in. Which means I should increase it. 28. Hopefully this is better. Positive 20. After 20 years, I thought it had completely rotten out. It must be my mentor's spirit safe keeping it all this on. Could it be your master Aaron? So you heard of my name from my nephew? Oh, thank you. You can go tell my nephew I'm fine. You must have came here for Mr. Joshua. You know of my mentor? Wait, are you here because of that news article about the ghost? Coughing heavily. Take it easy, sir. How can I not be excited about this? So there are still people who remember my mentor, just like I have. My dear mentor, is your soul finally at rest? Volume is good, that's bueno. It is good. What about the game audio? I know Dynasty's been telling me the game audio's been also been slightly quiet as well. Describe to Master Aaron in detail the encounter with Mr. Joshua's mirage during the rain. After hearing your story, Aaron stared at the lake with a face and went silent for a long time, before finally burying his head into his hands, sobbing painfully. Mr. Joshua. Bump it up a little, but not too much. Like that. Just bump it to there for now. Mr. Joshua, as you saw in the mirage, I wasn't at the record store with him. Nor was I at the theater for more practice, as I had said. I came here instead, standing in the spot where I am now. This piano score in my hands. Why did you come here? Joshua would often stay next to large areas of water whenever he closed me out. Alrighty then. Joshua would often stay whenever he would close his eyes with a very peaceful smile on his face. Said he listens to the symphony of winds. I volunteered to be his assistant. I became famous at a young age, so famous to a point where everyone praised that I was a musical genius, which only appears once every 100 years. I cherished my title of a genius, but I didn't let go of my efforts, so inevitably But I knew that no matter how talented I am, or how hard I practice, there will always be a behemoth looking down at me, and a plethora of leading musicians that I cannot surpass at the time. So I volunteered and became Joshua's assistant. Hopes to stand next to his side and learn from him at every moment. Think that one day I'll be able to surpass him. Having a competitive mindset may lead to misfortune. Ah, you're quite perceptive for your age, aren't you? That's right, the more impatient I am, the more I feel inferior to him. How does he keep composure all the time? Why the casual attitude? Why does he always tell me to be calm and relaxed? Why can't he just listen to the sound of water and wind and have the expression of so much enjoyment? Can't I? After glossing over the piano score in my hands, looking at the dotted notes in his handwriting, a sudden urge of emotions that I couldn't even define flowed into my head. And I flung the score into the air and with all my strength turned my back and headed towards the computer. I made up my mind that after the performance I would request a formal resignation to my master. But then halfway there I heard a soul-shaking blare. The eerie howls, ground-shaking boomings of the theater collapsing, and screams of people running for their lives. I was caught between the fleeing crowds, petrified as rescue workers dragged and pulled me away. After I was taken to a safety area, I desperately searched for my mentor among the survivors. My condolences. So many years have passed, and I know more than anyone that there was no chance Joshua could have survived. Since then, I can no longer play again, so I became a composer. But when I saw that news, there's no doubt in my mind that his soul has made a return. He was calling out to me. ... Oh, forgive me, it's just me getting old. Every time I think of the past, I always end up rattling on. I apologize for dragging you along in this woo-woo story of mine. I had to get back to the theater with this music score and finish the performance that was meant to be. I'll go with you, old man. What are you? Like you. Ran out of gas. Oh, that was here. Oh, that's a broken piano. As Aaron opened the music score and placed it on the music desk, hands trembling, Siren's voice emerges from behind you. That piano, I can't believe it's still here. I know who you are, sir. You must be here for Joshua, same as this young lady, I presume. I do miss Mr. Joshua dear. Well, you arrived just in time. Who could have imagined that a 20-year suspended performance would be granted by 2 audience? Make it 3. Ah, yes, how can I forget? My mentor could see this now. He'll be deeply... Mentor, are you? Just how I refer to him. I was Joshua's assistant, but nowadays I would rarely mention myself as his... I don't deserve it. Sir, I've always thought that if I'm lucky enough to meet Mr. Joshua's relatives this close to him, I should express my apology. Apology? Mr. Joshua, it was because of me, Aaron. It's okay. That day I came to the theater with my mother and was extremely excited for the performance. I didn't know at the time that the person who gave me the record at the record store was the maestro Joshua that my mother had admired so much. For the performance, he came up on stage and kindly greeted the audience. Said that the highly anticipated opening performance was to be performed by his beloved people. He joked how it was the student's first large public performance and he was a little nervous. How the student was sharp and more talented than even himself, and everyone would fall in love with him and his performance. ... Then out of nowhere, I heard strange noises above my head. Mr. Joshua and I were the first to notice the noise. We looked up at the ceiling almost at the same time. Before we knew it, the sky came down on top of us. The theater collapsed? Yes, it was that monster. Fantastic. It was still a time where knowledge of the TD's habits were limited, and the guidelines and restrictions placed on outdoor theater performances were not as strict as they are now. I had no idea what was happening. All I remember was being pushed out by my mother and just around. I couldn't tell which direction I was going. Rocks and debris were falling everywhere. Screams and sounds of panicking people running echoed behind me. I really don't like that debris ends with an S. A silent S at that. and that deep snarl. Just when I was at a loss, a large hand grabbed me from the shadows. I wanted to scream, but then I found out that it was Mr. Joshua. He covered my mouth and took me into a crack formed from collapsed concrete. Joshua, he... I don't know how long time had passed before the screams around us. It was nothing but dead silence. All we could hear was the harsh breathing sound, the sound of a giant hoof stepping over rock. It was pacing, like some kind of hunting behavior. It must be. We later realized that it must have heard us breathing, so it kept wandering around. We waited to see if it found a new prey, praying for it to leave. I've long lost track of time and rescue was still not coming. All I knew was that my lips were as dry as if they would crack at any moment and my consciousness getting weak. Mr. Joshua started gently patting me on the back. I would vaguely make out the rhythms. It was his baby. That piece, the one that's been floating around this place. Wanted you to stay awake. Yes. But his rhythm started to slow down. I checked my pulse and stopped patting, like he made some kind of decision. He opened my eyelids, told me that he's going to carry me in his arms and leave our hideout together on his mark. And that all I needed to care about was just run until I might. But clearly they did not check their grammar. For 1 point, I think this is a 1.x story. I was terrified, but I didn't want to die. I wanted to see my mother, so I nodded in agreement. There was no way a little girl can outrun. Mr. Joshua thought of it as well. He knew that it was impossible for us to outrun. I'll never escape on my own. He carried me in his arms and walked out of the debris. We held our breaths as he tiptoed forward. Just as he barely got out, we heard the monster's hastened footsteps darting toward us. Mr. Joshua set me down on the ground and yelled, "Run!" And he rushed in the opposite direction, towards the piano. The sound of the piano began to play, smooth like the flow of water, as the footsteps immediately turned in its direction. These creatures are naturally attracted to sound. Those sounds, those terrifying sounds. I didn't look back, too afraid to look back. All these years I've been scared to look back, covering my eyes and ears, always running away. For me. That's wonderful. ... So? So there was an audience there for Joshua's final performance after all. He dedicated his final piece to you, his little audience. ... He's standing on the piano! Aaron placed his fingers on a piano key. After 20 years, the battered piano that had witnessed everything gave off a low-pitched sound for the first time.
The lovely smell of all my prey. Grafting, suffer! Let's have fun!
Alright. Oh, that was weird. Time beyond your reach. Oh, where did he run off to now? He said he'd be here for some practice. I hope he isn't mad about what I said earlier. I wonder if it'll give him a startle when I announce his upcoming first ever solo concert after his performance today. Haha. Oh, he'll be practicing and getting ready for it all day long, that's for sure. Need to come up with a good way to persuade him to relax his mind and go feel the world more. Then again, no musician wouldn't have their share of practices when they were young. Some things will naturally come to understanding after a period of time. Oh, if it isn't the little girl from the record store. Becca, look at her waving her arms. Really is a child full of energy. I hope she can carry her passion for music like she does now with her and grow up well. Vitality of life. The essence of music. The clouds looming in the theater gradually as sunlight shone down on its center. Aaron and Siren broke down in tears, watching the figure in the rain fade away slowly into the sea. Walked up to them and took out a record that's been split in two from your backpack, handing them each a piece. Could this be? I met Mr. Joshua at the record store. He mentioned choosing a present for his student. ... After 20 years, the present is finally the record that I lost. I believe I have found it. Even if it isn't Joshua's spirit. This rain, our encounter, the witness and all. These are all new. Would you perform again, Mr. Aaron? By all means. What about you? Would you like to enjoy a percussion performance together with me? Yeah, Rover should come with us too. Sure thing. Fantastic. From this day forth, the three of us shall be known as the Eternal Audience. Alright. That's the Eternal Concert quest completed. That was kind of a sad side quest, not gonna lie.
What are you yearning for?
Proceed, claim, pick up this review. Quest took like a good chunk of, like a good 5 minutes. Back.
Here's to a world of discoveries and wonders. Hello, welcome to the Pioneers. Of course.
Dude.
One moment, please. We're connecting to your terminal.
Alright. Oh. Actually, missing one resident being. Two minutes. That one prepared? Yep. Let's travel from. Guess the closest one is over. Grab that and then we'll grab that fast travel point, and then we'll do from 2.0 story. I'm on 2.1 now. Oh.
Crimson Blossom!
Back.
Stamming!
Oh. All the way over here. Radiator, fast travel. Alright. Before we continue, I'm gonna go get some water. I'll be back in 5. Alright, shorter than 5 minutes. Alright, let's continue the quest, the story. Alright. That jump on rope and immediately trigger cutscene.
Here we are, ladies and gentlemen. Allow me to present to you our sanctuary. A haven for all the surviving fools at the edge of the world.
A base? In this place?
They say the most dangerous places are the safest. Penitent's End has always been forsaken. And now, cloaked in a sea of mist, even the Order's envoys wouldn't dare set foot here. It's the perfect refuge for us.
The mist does shield us from the Order, but it brings its own set of problems.
Precisely why we must tackle its effects without delay. By the way, if you'd like to speak with Mr. Bardolino, our laureate, you'll find his tent deep within the base. Feel free to talk to the others while we handle our tasks. We'll catch up once we're done.
And turtle. Alright.
Relax, young man. Life's only just unfurling its sails for you. Why sit there like one of those doer statues in the Order's halls? Don't be afraid to show a little spark.
I was just thinking about my future. Is Raguna truly lost to me forever?
Ah, some have found their way back, but under the Order's watchful eye. Is that really what you want? A life without freedom?
That does not sound like...
Listen, you don't need a grand stage to leave your mark. A true Raganesi can turn even a ragged tent into the finest theater. That's what I'm preparing to do. I might be an old man now, but don't let that fool you. I was once crowned with the laurel, you know.
You? Are you... Mr. Bardolino?
In the flesh. Ha 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 ha!
Something unusual happened to you at the law.
As I took my final bow on stage, a bright light pierced through the clouds, shining down from the sky. And then, a radiant laurel descended upon me, and I heard a voice. It was the Sentinel's voice, ringing in my head. I asked them a question that had puzzled me since childhood. The ultimate philosophical riddle. What should I eat tonight?
That is really a good question to ask.
And they answered. The body is the temple of the mind. To keep your mind sharp, do consume healthy food, such as the Loris salad. But why Loris salad? I was baffled, and the meaning still eludes me to this very day. I've never been quick-witted, though, and the Order's doctrines never quite took hold. Acting, however, that is where my true passion lies.
Perhaps that's just the Sentinel's personal favorite.
But why did a blessed laureate like you get banished by the Order?
Back when I won the laurel, Raguna was led by the Holy Maiden. She promoted all sorts of grand celebrations during the Carnival, an unceasing tide of revelry. Stages sprang up on every corner of the city, performances dancing through the streets, and shops adorned in vibrant hues. Even on rainy nights, you could still hear music playing in the square. Some performers wove their critiques into their acts. Sharp as she was, the Holy Maiden noticed. She refined city policy with each whisper of dissent. Ah, those were the golden days, my friend. The Holy Maiden once said that if she were to leave this world, she'd want no majestic tomb or a solemn funeral, but the grandest carnival as her final farewell. And then, she really did leave us. The current Primus took her place, and in the name of mourning the Holy Maiden, issued all sorts of bans on the Carnival. But is that really what she would have wanted? The Order's grip tightened, and the Carnival performances were reduced to dull, monotonous shadows of their former selves. One year, I strung a wire from a gondola to the top of the clock tower in Liberty Square, and another from the tower to the Thessalia's mansion. Then, I disguised myself as one of the LaGuardia to fool the acolytes, and climbed to the roof along the wire. Midway through the Order's performance, I hopped on a wingray with a cloudcaster, showering the entire city with flowers.
Yes, it was a magnificent sight. The wingray soared higher than the acolytes could reach. They couldn't do anything but watch golden pink petals rain from the sky for 3 whole days.
They struggled to clean up the flowers from the streets, and it took a downpour to wash them all away. That cloudcaster, adapted from a music band, became the prototype for the one we use on stage today.
Exactly what I expect from a Laurel.
Ah, but that's all in the past. To this day, I'm still not sure what crime they pinned on me. Maybe walking the wire without protection? Anyway, I'm just an old relic now. But you lot, you're the main characters of this era. Facing down every obstacle with fire in your bellies.
But isn't our fate already sealed? Without the so-called salvation the Order preaches, we're doomed to our banishment. Just lost souls, dying in obscurity.
Life is short, and we weren't born just to atone. The Order may banish us, but they can't take away our right to sing. Death is one of many possible ends, but it's certainly not the worst. Perhaps being forgotten is what the Order wanted for us.
I didn't think the Order.
They want to
Order
erase
is-
all traces of our existence, grind us into dust and drag us into the abyss. But we'll fight the tide and live our lives to the fullest. Members of the troupe may come and go, but they never truly left us. Their deeds and songs are passed down through the ages. One day, our voices will echo across every land. Our words will reach every corner of the world. And by then, even the tacit discords in the stormy sea will know our names.
That's the spirit, boy!
Name is
Even
Brent.
if I can't earn myself a proper title, I'll become Rinasita's most enigmatic legend. When I'm gone, I'll leave behind a coffin that sings. Or maybe turn into a lark, singing every day and night.
I think this old man lost his marbles. Welcome back, Matalo. I think this old man lost his marbles. Ah! Balloons! Oh, we fly now. They fly now. They fly now.
What say you, Brad? Do you like this stage design? It could be used for this year's carnival.
Yeah, that's what I tell myself as well. Have you considered how you're going to get down?
Ah, our little chat reminded me of those good old days. So why not relive that scene I just mentioned? I still remember that
5 a.m. Oh,
Even
you must.
without
Are you
wings, we can
in the
still
UK as well?
soar to the heavens. Now that you mention it, that is a very good question.
Nope. Okay, so probably, but in Europe.
Please don't mind him. We like our
Probably around
performances
there,
big
so
and
maybe
bold, after all.
Spain or France. Or Portugal. I think Spain. Oh no. Probably not. I know Dynasty is 5 hours ahead of me and he's in. Okay. Try not to look. I try to remember the geography and a mental map. The other country I can think of is Switzerland. There's something else on it. Oh man, not Switzerland. Not Spain, not Portugal, not France.
That
Not
fight
the
with the
UK.
dragon probably messed with the mountain's stability. If
Ireland?
Bartolino keeps moving around up there, it could get dangerous. We need to find a way to get him down, and fast. We might need your help with this. Clara should have some useful items in her box. We've got a cloudcaster.
I'm trying to remember. Go
ahead.
ahead.
That make the
Because I'm only
going.
I feel like I'm only going to get the answer if I actually look at a world map. I was trying to remember off the top of my mental geography.
Troop members.
Poland. Okay. So the time zones might be a little bit bigger. Wait, you said almost 5 hours? Almost 5. Ah, okay, okay. So you're 6 hours ahead of me. Oh, Dynasties. Okay, okay, wow. I thought you were same time zone as me. Okay. Oh, but you're an hour ahead of him. Okay, I failed. Yeah, 10:47. 10:47 p.m. right now. East Coast I live on. Yep, that's 6 hour difference. Clearly I did not do my mental math. If I did the mental math, I would have realized. Oh. Oh, he's further east than the UK. Oh man. Time zones are wacky a bit. What's the food like in Poland?
Cheer as hearts ignite. Soon we'll break these chains so tight. Set the course, embrace the storm. sailing on till light is born.
Great topic. Yeah, because American food is just super greasy and super expensive. Even the fast food is. What's all you?
Oh, hello. I'm writing a sea shanty. Did you know Raguna Gondolier songs are usually in 3/4 time? Matches the flow of water perfectly. When they row, their strokes go slow dip, quick lift, which fits that rhythm. But for our troupe, we use a 4/4 signature with strong and weak beats. It's catchy and perfect for sailors to sing along to as we work together to tackle the waves. Sailors cheer as hearts ignite. Soon we'll break these chains so tight. Set the course, embrace the storm, sailing on till light is born. Actually,
Alright.
boarding the pilgrim sail was my choice.
Polish.
I used to compose hymns for the order. Sounds prestigious. But the same old rhythm and lyrics started to wear on me. Music should be alive. So, I decided to take the pilgrimage, believing I'd find new inspiration from the divinity.
Probably did.
You probably already know what
But,
the pilgrimage really is. I was foolish to believe the order's lies.
Well, actually,
But luckily, the troop found me and brought me in.
that is
Have
valid.
you seen any of our performances,
Actually,
perhaps?
I think you actually spelled it
We
correctly,
don't do
actually.
those
Yeah, you did
lofty
spell it correctly.
soliloquies that give you existential dread. That doesn't mean our plays are shallow. They're just more hopeful and speak directly to the heart. We do commedia improviso, a style of play that's all about those fleeting, beautiful moments
Damn.
of everyday life.
Brief Google
This thing of
search
love that
on the
endures,
various Polish
enemies who become
cuisine.
allies in
Oh.
the fight against evil.
Oh no, I'm hungry now.
The Order may scoff at such stories, but they're real, human stories. Full of ambition, dignity, and everything that makes
That
us
looks
human.
so good.
Traveling with the troop, I've learned to see the beauty in the small things. And I've met people facing similar and unique life struggles. Only those who walk in the fields can really see how the crux.
I'm just looking at the
It's
Google,
the same with
Google
music.
images for
You
the
can't truly know it
with Polish
until you
cuisine.
listen. That's why I'm always chatting
A lot of
with the
stuff.
crew, gathering
Bowls,
ideas
bread bowl.
for my
There seems to be
ballads
some
and
bread bowl
shanties.
stuff too.
The true rhyme of our time.
Pasta. Looks like there's
Sailors cheer as hearts ignite.
things stuffed.
Soon we'll break these chains so tight. Set the course, embrace the storm, sailing on till light
See if
is
I
born.
can quickly add a source. 1 second. One second, just briefly. Yeah, this is the. Let's just spread this out. Oh nope, not like that. Scared. This. Okay. There's various food. Property. Ah, my number's not on, that's why. Yeah. There's some some of them. Which is liking that that stuffed one right there. Looks really good. Oh, alright. Move now. Yep.
The Cloudcaster. Oh, I use its base as a desk. Our first mate lent it to me so I could write more comfortably. Here it is. Careful, it's heavy.
I'm beyond. Okay. Man. King was here.
I'd rather be a wild flower, ignored by all in my own power, than a rose that bends and sways, bathed in grace, but lost in dismay.
Sure. Yeah, I plan on probably doing that once I'm able to upgrade my data bank. Probably more ideal to do that when I can actually
Isn't it obvious?
get a better chance. So, my goal right now, within the next 7 days, continue the 2.x story, hit level 40 to that way, yeah, and then also try to pull Camilla's weapon.
And will react to them in different
I think I'm just going to save up resources now at this point.
The Order warns of sirens lurking in the stormy sea's mists, but they don't scare me.
And then on like the final day, start pulling for Camilla's weapon.
I'd rather be a wild flower, ignored by all in my own power, than a rose
So my current goal now,
bends and sways,
get to 40
grace,
while working as much as the 2.x story.
dismay.
I won't be touching 3.x until I finish all the side quests and such from 1.x and
Who knows? Ask the Order and they'll give you 100 reasons. I can't even remember how long I drifted on that pilgrim's sail, but the troop found me just in time and took me in. What's past is past. It's the present that counts. Let go of the bad days and enjoy the moment. This is the way to live,
I'm just trying to enjoy, since this is my first time playing this game, I'm trying to enjoy it at my own pace, really.
Bathed in grace.
I would have ideally done all the 1.x story, side quests and such before I continued into 2.x. My friend told me, Dynasty told me that I would get more loot if I just kept going with 2.x.
Cloudcaster. It does ring a bell.
Oh.
Here, the resonance unit. It helps me find the right pitch.
It is, but it helps build up the world.
Give it a try too.
And that one Eternal concert was really very touching story. Definitely tugged at my heartstring. Did not shed a tear, but oh boy. I'm all for world building and such. Story, gameplay, puzzles. I love puzzles. Yeah, the gacha game I was playing before this was Honkai Star Rail. We're kind of in a small drought right now. Maybe I might stream some Star Rail at some point. Maybe when 4.0 comes out.
Come on, fish. Come to my net.
What are you doing?
Me? Just prepping dinner. The storm's passed, so it's the perfect time for fishing. The captain once told me a secret. The fiercer the storm, the more fish it brings. Sometimes we even see fish swept up by the wind, raining down from the sky.
Oh yeah, definitely. I'm enjoying the story of WuWa. I'm enjoying the MSQ, as I'm calling it, based off of Final Fantasy 15. I'm also enjoying I've enjoyed from the 2 companion quests I've completed. I enjoyed Camilla's and Puppet Girl so far. I was doing the Lion Dance guy, but he was slowly starting boring me, so I just. Oh yeah. Only fish on the menu?
Usually, yeah. But when we dock on an island, the captain and first mate will buy some other food from the locals. Come on, fish! Come to my net!
Why were you?
Back in Raguna, I was just a fledgling fisherman when I accidentally caught an arasti. Turns out, it's a sacred fish, only meant as an offering to the Sentinel. Mortals aren't allowed to catch it, but it swam right into my net. Not really my fault, was it? Though the Order didn't see it that way. They banished me out here, like tossing a fish onto dry land.
How rude.
Luckily, the troop found me. I can still fish like I used to. Otherwise, I'd probably be dead, or living as a pirate. Though, to be honest, life here ain't too different from a pirate's. Except, we're not hunting for treasure, but for smiles and cheers from our punters. Come on, fish! Come to my net!
You borrow some of the Cloudcaster parts.
Yeah, I borrowed the reel for me fishing rod. We scavenge all sorts of stuff from the beach and fix them up as needed.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to when I'm hearing that the heartstrings get tugged a lot more in 3.x. And I feel like I've been spoiled a little bit by YouTube Shorts. Honestly, some of that is what compelled me to get into the game as well. Oh. A little surprised it took me this long to get. Let's.
Everything's set for takeoff.
I definitely seen a few edits where Rover is falling from the sky with a space station being assaulted by falling debris.
The Cloudcaster's resonance unit responds to
I've seen some fight scenes, nothing too much with Aerith. Or the new girl, that's on the new banner girl yet.
Alright, friends, old and new.
I've seen the drip marketing for Rover's new outfit. I started the game, so. Oh. Want to enjoy this music. No.
Bullseye! How about showing off that aim again with the rest of the balloons? Almost done.
Yeah, I don't know the context, but it's pretty cool still, and it helped me compelled me to get into the game after all.
Oh, thank you, dear girl.
I'm also, I think I am slightly spoiled with some 2.x stuff
and fulfill
as well.
One of my dearest wishes. Please, I'll
Again, I don't know the full
most
context of
prized
some of this stuff
possession.
too, so. Mainly with Prolova. Ah! Should have had more salad. Oh. Oh, he should have had more salad. Be back.
Apologies for my late arrival to such a magnificent performance. Did I miss anything?
You did. You missed me fighting a dragon.
Oh my. What an honor to witness the beauty.
I really like
of
her as a
generous
character.
benefactor. Thank you.
Apparently, Dynasty said I wasn't
for
really.
rescuing this humble
Dynasty
soul
said I wasn't
at
really
this
utilizing
moment.
her too well in the Vault Sync moment, but I like my Carmilla. So, like, I would sample
You've
the
got
trial
me.
characters,
The family's protection extends to all who stand by us.
but that's kind of what steer me slightly away from Star
Might
Rail
I
a little
say what
bit
a
when they
pleasure it is to see you again, Miss
force me to
Carlotta.
use other
You have
characters
my
that is
heartfelt
not
gratitude.
my team primarily. Oh man, that final battle, I was forced to use in Star Rail against Iron Tomb.
Is everything going smoothly with your family, Miss Carlotta? Yes, thank you. The Order's scheme
I
has
really want
unfolded
hers.
as planned.
I want a
Uncle
shirt,
Capua
similar
was
style
rescued
shirt as
and
hers.
Grandpa
I really like
has
how
handled the rest.
her arms are coming out of the
Still
purse
only
sleeves like that,
thanks
while the sleeves are still
for
dangling behind her.
improvising with me
I really
in front
like
of that priest.
This kind of style. That's what I. Don't worry, your help has more than repaid you.
You've got a sharp mind. No pain, no gain, as Grandfather used to say. I'm pleased we're on the same page. Your kindness is much appreciated. The Montellis won't forget this. In return, I'll share everything I know.
Okay. So the Order has been targeting
I believe
Montellis.
you've noticed that the Order has been undermining the family under the guise of its doctrines. Alienation, monopolization.
Yeah, I initially started
just a
playing.
few tricks
Well, I started with the
against them.
English dub, and then I
They're
switched to
true
Japanese for a
motives,
short time before
run
switching
deep.
back to English.
Their alliance with the Fraxidus speaks volumes. While we don't know the full extent of their conspiracy, one thing is clear. Their sights are set on this year's carnival.
Definitely the voice acting.
The carnival
Good.
is likely where you'll find clues about the Sentinel. Legend has it that the Sentinel, Imperator, has been secluded in the heavens, cut off from the mortal realm. The last record of the Sentinel is from the Carnival a decade ago. At that time, the entire city was shrouded in mist. Ghosts roamed the streets. A dragon roared from the sky, and a sea behemoth raged, summoning towering waves. Do any clues come to mind?
Sort out the clues about Queen.
The mist might be coming from the remnant clouds in the Nimbus Sanctum. Lorelei has the power to purify and control them, but the Fraxidus interfered.
Remnant clouds corrupted by evil will disrupt Echo's frequencies. If the mist had spread to the city, it would have stirred the echoes into chaos. We are lucky that you and Zani, along with that acolyte, awakened Lorelei in time. You prevented the mist from spreading and averted the wave-worn. The Fraxidus must still be licking their wounds. At that time, the entire city was shrouded in mist. Ghosts roamed the streets.
I have not played
The dragon
Arknights
roared from the
Enfield
sky, and
yet.
the sea behemoth
It
raged,
is on my radar.
summoning towering waves.
I know Dynasty's
Do any clues
pretty much
come
done
to
with
mind?
almost all the content right now with it. But it is on my radar. But I'm playing this right now instead of Arknights.
The Montelli
Mind you, I've never
traders
played the
used
original
Liquorus
Arknights
in
either, so
experiments
that's
to turn
another
echoes
reason
back
why
into
I haven't
Tesla
touched
displays.
Enfield yet.
If they were successful, the ghosts seen 10 years ago
So,
may have also been created this
I feel
way.
like Enfield would be a sequel to the original Arcanite, so
Ghost is
was
just a
compelled to play
dramatic
the original
name given by
first.
the Raganese for tacit discourse.
Still haven't finished Girls
Nearly
Frontline 1
identical to
story yet.
Echoes,
Yet I've started
especially in the mist.
even though I started Girls Frontline 2 Ecclesium.
With your help, Grandfather has thwarted their
spin-off.
plan. No corrupted echoes will appear at this year's carnival.
So it's okay.
At that time, the entire city was shrouded in mist. Ghosts roamed the streets. A dragon roared from the sky, and a sea behemoth raged, summoning towering waves. Do any clues come to mind?
What are the clues about the Dragon of Durd?
The Order has allied with the Fraxidus to control the dragon. From what I saw when I connected with its frequency, they might be planning to command it to attack Raguna during the Carnival.
After the Tacit Discords took over this isle, the Order used them as an excuse to forbid any entry. It might be their way of concealing the dragon's existence.
But without the Lycoris, the Dragon of Dirge is now off the table.
Kinda curious.
At that time, the entire city was shrouded in
I do
mist.
think Dynasty's enjoyed it
Ghosts
too.
roamed the
Just
streets.
like he's reached a point
Dragon
where
roared from the sky, and a
there's
sea
nothing
behemoth
really for him
raged,
to do at all.
summoning towering waves.
From what he talked about.
Do any clues come to mind?
I have not actually looked at the actual gameplay of the game. Most I've seen is just a lot of people seem to like to share. Oh, look! If you look at this character's back, they'll turn around and all that. That's as well as running animations. Mind you, a lot of that is from short. I haven't exactly seen gameplay of it yet.
Spreading, experiments to turn echoes, and the dragon's manipulation. The Order plans to recreate these disasters at this year's ceremony.
I'm also aware that a specific song became canon or whatever, like 30k or something.
The Order and the Fraxidus are allies. To prevent the Carnival's sabotage, we must stop
So,
them. But what is their motive?
is there a reason the Order has to let the Carnival
The
happen?
Primus called it a divine punishment, and took the opportunity to appear as a savior. A perfect way to build legitimacy.
The Order relies on the people's faith in the Sentinel. With the Sentinel's 10-year absence, faith in the Order has waned. They must be desperate to restore that trust.
Curious if there's
It is for
an
this reason that
explanation
the Order
for
has been forced to revive
the location of
festival.
specific tacit marks. Rover's got it on her hand.
Let's
Brent's
consider
got
the
it on his
implications.
chest.
If the Carnival proceeds unhindered, how would it affect the Order?
Bring up the prophecy about
The current Primus claims to be the Enlightened One, the Sentinel's Resonator. However, based on the prophecy we found in the ruins, this role is meant for the young maiden who is destined to heed the divine oracles during the Carnival.
The Carnival is the only time humans can directly communicate with the Sentinel. Normally, it's the Primus who conveys the Sentinel's words.
A successful Carnival offers a chance for citizens to meet the Sentinel in person. But for the Primus, and possibly the Order, it poses a threat if they've been fabricating the oracles. To sabotage it while still maintaining their authority, they partnered with the Fraxidus.
The Fraxidus will cause chaos during the Carnival, and the Order will swoop in as the saviors, restoring public trust just as they did before.
So far, you have helped us crush 3 of their schemes. But one remains.
It is the Tidebreaker.
We have evidence that the Cetus is being manipulated. and the Fraxidus are setting up their final plan. With their whereabouts unknown, we'll need to adapt our strategy as the Carnival unfolds. From what I've noticed, you're not one to act passively or pin your hopes on others. You prefer to strike first and steer events in your favor.
Sounds about right.
Winning the laurel might give you the chance to talk with the Sentinel. The Sentinel's resonator may also be present. So...
You've guided me this far for
Our
it.
aim has always been clear. To restore the Carnival to its former glory with a performance for the ages. If the Divine truly exists, would they wish to see their people living without freedom? Or witness a festival twisted into a tool for tyrants? If we win the laurel, we'll show that such punishment is absurd. But if that's truly their design, we shall break those divine shackles ourselves. Whether divinity exists or not, we will fight for Raguna's freedom, where everyone has the right to live and pursue a future of their own choosing.
So dynamic.
The Montellis share this vision. Only in a free society can a fair and open market thrive. However, the troop alone is too weak. The family is under close watch and our enemy hides in the shadows. We need your strength to find our way forward.
I agree. Count me in.
Thank you. I'm pleased we've reached an agreement once more.
All right, what should we do now? Any plans?
Since the Order intends to sabotage the Carnival and incite chaos amongst the guests, confronting them directly only plays into their hands. You've seen the troops' unique approach to combat, haven't you? That's precisely why we're allies with them. We will turn any disturbances into a theatrical performance.
I can see our friend here is still a bit confused. No worries, my dear girl. We'll have a quick rehearsal before the Carnival begins. Speaking of which, Ms. Carlotta, would you honor us by joining our performance?
Me? I do have some stage experience, though I must confess I may be a bit out of practice.
I need a stage
We
partner.
don't know what challenges we'll face, so your help will be needed, Miss Carlotta. Plus, it's a chance for you to get to know our methods.
If you insist.
Wonderful! As the festivities continue, if you're both ready, please join us on the stage of the troop liner.
Ah, the music's gone.
Calyx!
Not a dialogue.
Our rehearsals are rather straightforward. No scripts, just pure intuition and our senses guiding us. That's what makes Commedia Improviso truly come alive. For our improvised comedy, we start with a theme. From there, we build our lines and act on the fly, responding to the unfolding show and audience reactions.
But with the limitless capacity of a human creativity at play, the plot can sometimes veer into the, well, unconventional. To prevent things from spiraling too far, we set an anchor for the performance.
Pardon my interruption, but I'm quite curious. What sort of bizarre plots have you encountered?
Well, something like a humble craftsman from a small town sets sail on a rainy night stumbles upon ancient ruins, is reincarnated with superpowers, and then decides to conquer the galaxy, becoming the Emperor of the Stars. So, we draft a basic outline that assigns roles and guides the plot's direction.
And this time, our outline is: a kingdom is attacked, monsters run rampant, and the Demon King has kidnapped the Holy Maiden. A few brave heroes accept the Minister's quest to defeat the Demon King and rescue her.
I feel like that's a normal plot line for a typical anime. A real classic. Sounds a big. Oh, a classic adventures. Ugh. Oh man. A real classic.
This outline holds special meaning. We want to pay tribute to the play once performed by the Blessed Maiden herself, which was also about a hero facing a Demon King.
Good people have their wishes fulfilled, heroes appear in a time of crisis, justice triumphs over evil, and united friends are undefeatable. This is the tale the Blessed Maiden once told, and it's a universal story we want to portray.
To me, the world is a stage, and performing is much like combat. Coordinated movements, quick thinking, sharp reflexes, and, above all, trust in your allies. What I'm getting at is that you both are very skilled and capable. We don't have many do's and don'ts. So relax, and express yourselves freely on stage. This rehearsal is to help you get familiar with basic stage movements, techniques, and the troupe style, and to build good rapport.
Exactly. I'll handle the stage lighting, Brant will narrate, and the rest will take on the role of the audience.
If you're ready, let's begin. Everyone, a big round of applause to welcome the Rover and Miss Carlotta on stage!
Hi, Carlotta.
All right, next I'll spin the prologue of our tale, setting the scene for how our brave heroes first crossed paths. Once upon a time, a hero roamed the world. Undaunted by the lack of a divine vessel, she embarked on a perilous journey across tempestuous seas. Alone in the dark, a young girl of untethered spirit soared against towering barriers with wings of defiance. The winds of fate brought them together.
Very cinematic.
As the world teetered on the brink of absolute darkness, they found solace in each other's gaze.
What?
Together they became unshakable allies, standing strong against the tides of fate. Even if light were to fade from
oh, quick time actions! Oh no!
Cease to shine. They would
oh no!
blaze like the sun.
Quick time. Oh man, this is weird dancing. Oh, that almost stripped me off. That almost stripped me off.
Bravo! Bravo!
How did this suddenly turn into a musical?
Seeing your chemistry, I decided to take a little creative liberty with the story. Anyway, it didn't stray too far from the outline, right? The thrill of improvisation is in its unpredictability. There's always a rush of excitement with every twist and turn.
Your movements were seamless, elegant, and powerful. I'm confident you'll shine at the carnival.
Thank you. It was all thanks to you. You inspired me and kept my spirits high.
Am I blushing or is that just the spotlight?
You'll master it in no time, I'm sure. Alright, that's enough for today. Let's save the grand reveal for the carnival. Oh, and speaking of which, there's still something we need to prepare for you, isn't there?
You mean the essential item for the carnival performance?
Don't worry. I've taken care of everything.
Oh, so it's handled then. I can't wait to see it.
You piqued my curiosity.
I have a small gift for you. Let's head back to Raguna together, shall we?
I'll allow it. Wait, are you taking me? You should. Fast travel. I want. Got everything needed here. The load time, 7 loads load. And try to calm down.
This way. Please, follow me.
Ah,
Where are we going?
oh, top butt.
Please allow me to keep that a secret for now. I wouldn't want to spoil the surprise. But here's a hint. You've been there before.
Oh, big.
Oh, dear Lady Carlotta, thank the Sentinel you are finally back. I was just about to close up shop to prepare for tomorrow's carnival.
You have completed my request, haven't you?
Of course, Lady Carlotta. You should have more faith in my skills. Here you are.
A small token of my appreciation. Abby, I have something for you as well.
Oh, Abby's getting the gift too.
Wow, really? I get a gift too? Ha! You're so nice.
Oh, nice.
Ah, so that's why Lady Carlotta was so insistent on using only the finest materials and meticulous craftsmanship for this piece. For a moment, I feared she lost faith in my skills and was plotting to hand over the job to someone else.
Hopefully it gives me a time to breathe because that's probably going to be Carnival time.
This little creation was so important to you, Lady Carlotta.
Yeah, the Carnival will have to be for next stream.
Nyala, you do have a flair for dramatics.
Probably around 12:30, 1 p.m. ET, Eastern Time. Which, that would be about 6:37 your time, I'm guessing.
I took the liberty of having Nyala custom make this mask based on my impression of you. I hope it suits your taste.
Yeah, planning about spending about an hour after. A gift so fine, does the Montali family have to be hiring?
The Montelli family shares its wealth and opportunities freely, but I see your stage lying beyond the cutthroat games of power and fortune, towards a world that's far more boundless and free. The Carnival is a splendid reverie, and the mask is its passport. May it help you navigate the Carnival with ease, and let you enjoy it to your heart's content.
We will, for sure.
May I take a bit more of your time? Walk with me through Raguena.
Yeah, that's probably what I'm doing as well.
Some additional information
because my
to share
shifts.
with you.
There won't be a late night stream like this tomorrow.
Raguena. The sapphire that cries. The waters of Raguena serve as a mirror, reflecting the countless faces of this city, much like our own reflections. The people of Raguena possess a temperament akin to the type.
Ah, no! I should have waited.
There was a time when the currents swept us into the jaws of uncharted waters, where relentless storms and voracious waves awaited. But after weathering such trials, they revealed to us a hidden gem. The shores themselves.
You're talking about the Black Shores.
My family has always been drawn to the thrill of a new voyage. One stormy night, fate decided to play a hand. What we discovered there on that island, the technology and novel ideas, was nothing short of a blessing in disguise.
You sent a troop to pick me
There
up?
exists only one relatively safe route from the Black Shores to Raguena, a path known solely to the Montelli family. As long as you stayed on this course, you were bound to encounter the troop. My family has always been drawn to the thrill of a new voyage. One stormy night, fate decided to play a hand.
You sent that invitation?
When we heard the Black Shores were hunting for a legitimate entry into Raguena, I thought, why not bring them into our little venture? Hence the invitation. My family has always been drawn to the thrill of a new voyage. One stormy night, fate decided to
But
play
what's
a
in it
hand.
for your family? I assume you seek more than just
Discovered
free
Our
market.
intentions might not be as grandiose or ominous.
Why not
as
stream what you like?
we seek liberation.
I'm currently enjoying Wuthering
and to
Waves,
achieve it,
but
pursuing
at some
the
point,
truth behind
once
Renesita's
4.0 comes out, probably be
Legend
streaming some
has it
Star
that
Rail.
when people first arrived
Maybe
in the
stream some Guild Wars
Genesis
2
Nexus
at
was
some point.
already here, welcoming them. The prevailing belief is that the Sentinel gifted us this technology.
There's a couple games I
And
kind of want to
despite
stream. I'm
nobody
just
ever
using
seeing the
Wuthering
Sentinel
Waves
in
as
person, we talk with them
a
through
testing
supposed
grounds to make sure my
telepathy.
stream goes smoothly before I
Notice
go
anything
into my
strange
more
about that story?
main games I play. First Beacon.
Terminals conjure up echoes, and the Genesis Nexus allows the Raganesi access to common echoes. If the Genesis Nexus was present when the first settlers arrived, who built it? And really, If no one's ever laid eyes on the Sentinel, how can we be so sure that statue really represents them? It seems to me the Order might have spun us a tale, hiding the true origins behind their grand myths.
Does the Montelli family seek the rule?
No. We have no ambitions to rule or to renounce our faith.
Still trying to figure out what this
city
is.
should not be ruled by any one entity. The hour grows late. I have arranged accommodations for you at Palazzo Grotto in the south. Let us walk there together, and I can share a story along the way. Think of it as a bedtime tale. I learned it from the troop. It's about Fleur de Lis, the Blessed Maiden. Once, the Blessed Maiden was just a simple peasant girl. During the Sentinel's gratitude rite, the young Fleur de Lis managed to sneak past the guards and drink
Funny,
the
I
sacramental
asked?
wine.
It's funny.
Every drop. Perhaps it was the intoxicating wine in Eglatown, or simply her lack of experience with spirits. But she soon found herself quite drunk. Swaying on her feet, she ascended the ceremony's grand platform, lifted her threadbare dress, and began a rather ungainly dance. Seizing the sacred horn,
Could it be
she played carefree folk
Celestia from Genshin
dodging the
Impact?
guards and weaving through the crowd with surprising agility.
You obviously don't know.
The
You it's probably
was
Celestia
drawn by
from
an
Genshin
unseen
Impact.
force,
Somehow there's a
followed her
crossover
lead,
event going on.
transforming the solemn ceremony into a wild parade of cheers and revelry. Naturally, the Order was less than pleased. The Pilgrim's Sale did not yet exist, so Fleur de Lis faced 3 days of confinement.
Once I find a good stopping point, that's probably where I'm going to have to end it.
She used her prison walls as a canvas. That unforgettable day of disordered revelry left a lasting mark on
It's
all
6,
who
almost.
witnessed it.
Yeah, rip stream. Almost 6, 7
Is it
a.m.
not
for you right
wonderful?
now, right?
A rebellious girl, chosen by the Sentinel to become
I
the
want to make
Blessed
sure I get up
Maiden.
early enough to be able to get ready for
If the
stream.
Sentinel indeed permitted
5:30
such a girl
a.m.?
to serve
Yeah.
as their spokesperson,
5:36.
it suggests that all this joyous revelry is not something they disdain. Perhaps they too enjoy poetry, painting, tears, laughter, romantic tales of nights, and dancing.
Definitely want to
against
fix that
crowds,
sleep schedule.
much like ourselves.
Oh yeah. 5 p.m. Oh. Oh, you're gonna be working while I stream then. Rip me. Oh, a whale. Whale in the sky. The vine is always beyond. Perhaps the true intention of the Sentinel isn't to rule their people by faith.
The people of this island came from diverse civilizations now lost to time. But through plays and tradition, they sought to preserve memories of their heritage. In the past, while the clash of
I do
cultures
appreciate.
left
I do really appreciate you help fine tuning,
united through faith,
helping me fine tune my
restoring
settings.
balance, even if precarious. To maintain this unity, we've always needed both a sentinel and a
Now my
player
brother,
based
my
on
brother's a
shared legend
YouTube
that
content
gives us
creator. He
world.
doesn't stream, but he does
Yet this play has
Nuzlocke
endured for
on
so
his
long
YouTube channel.
that we've become
But
defined by our
if he ever decides to start streaming, he's going to look to me for some
believer,
guidance.
merchant. What was meant to unite us now stifles us.
I feel like streaming is more up my alley than recording videos and. My brother is Gen 10 Plus on YouTube. He does Pokemon Nuzlocks. His computer kind of fried on him when he was trying to do play Legend ZA on for YouTube. So he hasn't I don't think he's uploaded much recently. So, but I'm hoping. I'm trying to, and sadly, I haven't been watching some of his recent stuff either. So his recent 2 playthroughs. Haven't watched anything since. It is Gen 3 or 4 playthrough? No. Might be Gen 5. Yeah, he hasn't. Yeah, that's probably around the time when Legend ZA came out and kind of fried his computer a little bit. Liberation was the present. So.
No,
So yeah, he primarily does
we yearn
Pokemon
for a
though.
day when we can truly set aside our titles and positions, express our true selves,
So.
and join together in celebration.
Meanwhile, here I am, the one that plays multiple games on multiple platforms. Kind of spread myself too thin, I guess. Versus him, who's hard focused on one IP on one platform, so to speak. So this is the true purpose of the Carnival.
Yes. Born from hope and idealism.
Ah, the moon.
It reminds the Raganese of our initial vision of equality and freedom. It also affirms our true worth.
Meanwhile, I've did
Although
some
its true
content
intentions remain unclear,
on and off on YouTube,
we
video
are
recordings.
certain their influence has already
I feel like
eroded the
streaming's
very
more up my alley.
foundations of our society. People revere the divine figure the Order has constructed, yet they also live in fear of punishment. Legends become accomplices in fostering ignorance, and faith becomes the loyal executioner of cruel punishment. An invisible cage has trapped us all. Speaking freedom within a cage is absurd. Fear and
Oh, you also
ignorance
gave me
are
a
our
sub?
foremost
Thank you.
enemies.
Thank you. Yeah, it's going to just be primarily streaming right now, and the having the VODs up will also be nice on YouTube. They are sometimes I don't know if YouTube does VODs. Yeah, my oldest video from 14 years ago. Oh man. Yeah. I'll stoke the flames even higher. Fire in the flames.
Rest well. And tomorrow, we shall take the stage together at the Carnival.
Same YouTube name as your Twitch name.
Good night. May your dreams be sweet.
Alright, well I guess alright. I'll give you a subscription as well on the channel, but this is where I'm gonna have to call it before things start getting good. So I'll catch you guys next time. Claim my trophy. Nothing else here, right? Everything. Oh, you. Yeah, it is. Yeah. Hopefully, I don't get called into work early. But I have my phone on, do not disturb. So even if he tells me to come in early or what, I'm doing something more. I'm doing something. Okay, then none of this. Okay. And nothing else. Alright, yeah. So, this is where I'm going to call it. Next time, we're about to have some carnival time. Have some theatric performance. Tune in next time for some festivities. Have a good one.